is it, 85 degrees, South Texas, and we are en route to hopefully take out a monster South Texas buck. We're headed in here, evening hunt, the last evening we're hunting this year. We got on this deer one other time about, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, and he got the heart pumping, so if he walks by us, I will definitely have buck fever. And when I go to full draw, I will have fingers crossed, because there's no telling what's going to happen. Ty happened to pick the biggest rat nest in South Texas, got a shovel out, and basically dug us a hole. We were not necessarily trying to make a pit blind, but trying to get a little bit closer to eye level to the ground, since the brush on this particular hilltop was extremely low. The last day, last couple hours, that we were going to have to hunt down here south, and you know, we chose this hilltop. Believe it or not, Ty wanted to go to the hilltop we were calling number 17. I'm not sure how I got that name, but the big 6x4, which I was 100% convinced he was nocturnal. The wildlife eye clips we got, you know, whether it's midnight, 3 o'clock in the morning, they all said that this deer did not like to move during daylight hours, or at least this late in the season, because he's had some hunting pressure on him. Not just Ty and I, but a couple other guys who were hunting this ranch. They knew where he was hanging out, and they pursued him, you know, actually a bunch.
Let's just say the hunt was pretty slow. Other than a couple little encounters with some blue quail and a cardinal eating some berries, it was slow. An hour and a half, 2 hours into the hunt, we finally saw one little yearling buck come cruising down the brush line. Al was starting to make some movement, and I was telling him, you know, be still, and then the next thing I hear, he said, it's him, and he's talking about hearing movement, and I really didn't believe him because we were hunting a nocturnal deer. Sure enough, watching this little buck, and he looks over just to the right of me, and who's there but the 6x4.
Oh my God, what are South Texas, baby! Woo-hoo! South Texas late season. God, what? I don't know if my eyes were open or what when I pulled that trigger, but you know, it was the best feeling. I can't express the emotion when I saw those fletchings disappear behind his shoulder. It was definitely a 12-ringer shot, and you know, it just happened to be, thankfully, on a buck of a lifetime for me. Holy cow, how perfect was that? Ty and I came in here earlier this afternoon, right around lunchtime, and just got going to town with the loppers. I mean, literally, look at this. This is nothing. It's a rat nest. That's all it is. We're sitting in the middle of a rat nest. We cut a bunch of this, what is this called?
Prickly ash.
Prickly ash earlier today. You can see it did the trick. This deer came in from the north and was just crossing this open flat. He had no idea we were here. We had this wind coming out of the southwest. You know, the sun, well, you can't ask for anything better. Just a fantastic way to end the season. This is by far the biggest, I really don't care how big it is, because he's awesome. And we just made an incredible shot. Unbelievable. Woo-hoo! South Texas, baby!
After a high five and a little ditty of what Shaq's little 6x4 dance, you know, we were tracking that deer.
My chin hit my kneecaps. We came around some pair, and there he was, out for the count. 6 points on one side, 4 on the other, and he was on the ground. Here we are, South Texas late season, a deer we pursued all season long. Our drive, our determination, persistence after this one deer paid off. Ty and I are down here late season, South Texas, Duval County Ranch. And here's the deer I'm holding right now, and I can't be more happy with that we have been persistently hunting for I don't know how long now. It feels like the entire season down here south, and you know, there were several encounters from a few other hunters that had been hunting this ranch earlier this season, and no one could make it happen. Ty and I closed the distance on this low 160 class South Texas buck and made an absolute 12 ringer shot. I mean, just a fantastic way to cap off any season around hunting. Oh my God.